All set. All right, good morning, everybody. We're back at Calvin Chin's Martial Arts Academy. We're going live again. This is our all ages, both adult and kids Kung Fu class. This is appropriate for beginner and intermediate students at our school, or if you're not yet a student at our school, maybe you're watching, hopefully worldwide, you're safe in your home, you want to get a little exercise, and so we're happy that you're joining us today. Here we go. We're going to start out feet shoulder width, nice big hoop, and we turn 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and 3. Very good. Left hand on your waist, reaching over. 1, 2, 3. Switch. 1, 2, 3. Switch. 1, 2, 3. Switch. 1, 2, 3. Switch. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and 3. Raising the arms, we're going to gently stretch towards the floor. 1, 2, 3. Turn to your right. 2, 3. Turn to your left. 2, 3. Middle one time. Inhale and exhale. Again. 1, 2, 3, to your right, 2, 3, to your left, 2, 3, middle once, inhale, and exhale. Hands on the waist, make a circle with the waist, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, and 2. We switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, and 2. Crossing the hands, place them on the knees. Gentle circle with the knees, keeping the feet flat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, and 2. Switch hands, switch directions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, and 2. Hands on the waist, turning the head side to side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, and 2. Back and forth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, and 2. Tilting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, and 2. Rotation, looking all the way around. 1, 2, and 3. We switch. 1, 2, and 3. And we're going to open up the feet. Arms out, turn your head. The body will follow. Relax the arms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Crossing the fingers, we're going to stretch out a little, bending your right leg, straight back, left leg is straight, and we stretch. 1, 2, 3. Switch sides. 1, 2, 3. Switch. 1, 2, 3. Switch. 1, 2, and 3. Both feet flat. Straightening your right leg. And we switch. Now we switch and toe up. And again, switch, toe up. So these are a series of warm-ups that we do with every single class, just to kind of stretch out and prepare ourselves. Okay, we stand up, turn to the right, both legs straight, bend at the waist. And we switch. And to the middle. Now let's bring the feet in. All of those from the kids' class will know this as the frog position. Elbows between the knees, opening up the hip. Okay, we sit, both feet together, butterfly position. After we do these fundamental warm-up exercises and stretch a little, we're then going to follow that with some horse stance and some punches, some basic blocks. We'll follow that with some punches in a standing position, and then some kicks, and then I'll hand the class over to my Sifu, Calvin Chin, and he'll run you through some details. Okay, right leg out, stretch, switch, okay, both feet out in front. We bounce, switch, and up. Okay, shake it out. Ready position, hands at the sides, eyes facing the front. Body is straight but relaxed. We make fists. Pull our elbows back, fists go to the waist. Bend the knees, heels, toes, heels, and toes. Your feet should be parallel. They should be flat. Back is straight, knees are bent out. And here we go, Ping Choi, reverse or a flat punch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1 and 2. Close. 1, 2. Low block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1 and 2. Closing. 1, 2. Middle block comes across the body, stops at the shoulder. We don't go farther than the shoulder because if it's out here, you don't need to block it. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1 and 2. Closing. 1, 2. High block. Lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2. Closing. 1, 2. Lean warm Sam Sik. All 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 3. Closing. 1, 2, low block with a punch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1 and 2. Closing. 1, 2. Middle block punch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1 and 2. Closing. 1, 2. High block punch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1 and 2. Closing. 1, 2. Danji Kyusu. We're going to squeeze down all our fingers except for the index finger. Pull it back. This is out to the sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Going low. 1. Make sure the fingertips are facing each other. 2. That kicks the elbows out, gives you that nice round shape. 3, 4, 5, 6. Going high, eyebrow height, same thing with the fingertips facing each other. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Last set in front of you, shoulder width, shoulder height. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Stop, thrust, flip, roll, press. Thrust, flip, roll, press. Again, thrust, flip, roll, press. And close. 1, 2, closing the stance. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just as we got into it, we get out of it, shake it out. Deep breathing, palms up, elbows down, elbows out. We're going to inhale as we go up, come down slowly with the breath. Again, palms up, elbows down, elbows out, inhale. Exhale slowly. One more time, palms up, elbows down, inhale, and exhale. Very good. Left hand on your waist, right fist lined up on the center, and we punch. Okay, switch, punch. Okay, stop to the right side. Keep your body facing the front. Turn the head and punch to the side. Okay, stop, switch, punch. Now when you're at home, you can do as many of these as you like. We only have an hour for this class, so we don't want to take up the whole time with the fundamental punches and kicks. But on your own, you feel free to do this as much as you like. Okay, stop. Hirachoi, both fists up by the ears, elbows are down. We're going to come across the body diagonally. 1, 2, 1, 2. Turning the waist, 1, 2, but not the head. If you turn your head, you lose sight of your opponent. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, and 2. Good. Binachoi, right fist up, elbow out, hitting with the edge of the fist, in and out, nice and relaxed. Again, turn the head, not the body. Okay, switch and punch. Okay, stop, chair lunge, cartwheel punch. I want the size of this circle to match the fist lining up on the elbow. So if I turn to the side, you see this fist lines up on this elbow. This fist lines up on that elbow. So that determines the size of the circle. If you go much bigger than that, you come out of the center. So you want to stay in the middle. And here we go. You're training your eyes to see punches in motion by watching your own punches in motion. Okay, stop. Quattro, back of the fist this time, and punch. Okay, switch, punch. Good. Stop. Tibble to macho. You're going to put your left foot lightly touching like a cat. I'll go from the side so you can see. My right leg is bent. My left leg just touching the floor. Lightly. Right fist out. Sorry, left fist out. Right hand is a low block position. We're going to switch, but keep our weight on the back leg. So switch, 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 and switch. Very good. Again, that ready position, palms up, elbows down, elbows out, inhale, and exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Now, probably nobody noticed, but I happen to be wearing my shirt here. It's Calvin Chen's Martial Arts Academy, but it says sponsor underneath. On the back, you see it has the logo for the Helen G. Chin Scholarship Foundation. So this year, unfortunately, due to the COVID-19 situation, we had to cancel our annual fundraiser show, but the Scholarship Foundation is still very much alive. That was our #1 source of funding for the Scholarship Foundation. So we're going to have to figure something out, but one of the criteria in order to apply is that you have to be a student of Chinese martial arts for a minimum of 5 years. And we've given out over $111,000 in college scholarships in the last 8 years, and we hope to continue to do so. So if you are a Chinese martial artist who practices Chinese martial arts specifically, and you've been doing it for 5 years or more, I welcome you to go to hgcscholarshipfoundation.org to get more information. And also, if you want to support the cause, it's a great thing that we've been able to do, and we want to continue to be able to help those of you in the Chinese martial arts community. Okay, so next what we're going to do is we're going to run through some kicks. We're going to start with our left foot forward, left knee is bent, the knee should be just over the toe, your back leg is straight. This is a leaning stance or a bow stance. Okay, so left foot forward, left hand on top. We're going to punch, toe out with your front foot, lift the knee, kick with the toe, step back, toe out, and punch. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Let's switch. Right foot forward, right hand up. We're going to kick with the left foot, pointing the toe. 1, 2, toeing out opens up the hip, gives you more range, more power. 4, 5, and 6. Switch. Okay, next kick is Jit Chang Hoi, pushing out with the heel. Okay, same mechanics otherwise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we switch. Notice we don't let our hands drop when we throw the kick. I know sometimes stylistically you see people will throw the hand back. Looks kind of cool, but it leaves you wide open. So you want to keep that frame up to protect yourself. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Let's switch. Okay, chun samhui. This is a straight leg kick. They call it penetrates the heart. Can go right up into the armpit. The person throws their kick. You punch to intercept. And straight up. Here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. That's the only kick we do where you're going to keep your kicking leg straight the entire time. Next kick, wrong sohei. So it's a round, commonly referred to as a roundhouse. You're going to toe out, bring the knee around, turn the hip over, and let the foot go. You're going to hit with the instep of the foot. Or, in better situations, the shin. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Let's switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, deep breathing. We inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Very good. I'm going to give you a chance to get a quick break of water, and I'm going to get Sifu, and he'll come in.
Okay, thanks, Lucien, for doing those. So get your quick drink of water, and then we're going to run through first and second form, then we're going to build off of some of the other things. So for the newer people following, I hope some of these things are easy enough for you to follow, but even then, if you join in, you'll see most of the stuff that's archived, that you'll have a good idea of what we're doing. Okay, so let's go through the pieces of the first form. Just think of a puzzle. A lot of the kids, when they first learn a form, they figure they can't remember the sequence, or they seem to have trouble with that. So we're going to build the pieces of the form, and then when we put it together, you can see that it forms a total picture. So the form is like a storybook of movements. Okay. So once we start off, we have the salute. Okay. The salute is this movement. The hands go to the waist, this goes to your center, all right? The center is this line, and you have one on each side, okay? If you go like this, there's your triangle. Okay, now we're gonna do the salute. One, now you're following me from behind. Cat stance, salute, 1, 2, 3, 4, okay? Building the opening to the 5 stances, we have this piece that we have to work on. 2, 3, I don't have to put a lot of strength in it because we're only building our sequence. Okay? So let's go like that again. 1, 2, 3. Push out. Palms up, make a fist. Pull in and drop your elbow. Open. Push out. 1, 2, 3, up, down, out, and drop. Bring your hand here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you look at my feet. I have a space between there. This is the first movement. Bend the knees. This is the salute. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, for those of you who have learned this, we're going to go through this again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Elbows down, arms vertical, so they're up and down. You see the hands. Open, push to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, then we put the hand here. We have the salute position here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Okay. So those of you know Gung Kun, this is the opening to Gung Kun, and the reason why I do that is because it helps build some basic upper body movement, and they're done simultaneous on two sides as pairs, so it's very easy to follow. Okay, the next movement we have in the sequence is this movement. There's a horse stance. Okay, so that's one position. Okay, a sliding step, a punch, that's your second position. Okay, so I'm going to do that 3 times, and we're going to take it into that direction. Ready? 1, sliding step, punch. Okay, look at the position, and go back, okay? First position, we're like this. 1, see the hands are crossed. The fist is on top, you bend your knees, you open the stance, sliding step, punch. Okay. Now, if we did it toward the mirror, I would turn like this. Let's try that again. Ready? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Okay? Turn. 1, 2. Okay, again. 2. Okay? So what's the next movement that follows that? It's remove. We just finished punching, so we have this hand that goes behind, draw back. Okay, let's step out the leaning stance, punch. Okay, 1. Still on top. 1. Take a step. Okay, this is going to drop down to here and turn to horse stance. Punch. Okay, we see that? Let's take it from here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, ready? Hands extended, put it behind. 1. Take a step forward. 2. Okay. Put your hand here. Now this doesn't have to be like this. It can be just like a paw, like this. Take a step forward, and we shoot this hand. This hand comes back, turn to horse stance, punch. Okay, we see that. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's put those 2 movements together. Okay, after the opening, we're going to go 1, 2. 1, draw, sliding step, punch. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we'll follow that again. Turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that built a sequence. So we have those 2 pieces of the puzzle, we put it together, now we have 2 movements. So then we have a third movement. The hand goes like this. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So this is down, this is up. Point your elbow, 1. Point your elbow, 2. Okay, just look in the mirror. 1, 2. So what do we have in between that? We have this cross step and a turn. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So this foot, the right foot, goes in front of the left foot, and you spin. So you're only going in one direction. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay? Now if I combine the hand, I would be here. 1, 1, 2. See that? So if I'm in this position and I shift like this, 1, 2. So I just stood up just to give you an idea that when you spin, you go like this, but you can go stay in a horse stance. Now when we're like this, 1, return to a back fist, cross step, drop, 1, 2, cross step, 1, 2, cross step, 1, 2. Okay, so how many pieces of that puzzle did we work? We worked 3 pieces, including the opening. Okay, so that's all archived in the video. So you can see that the first thing that we did after we turned was 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and then we pause. So it's 3 pieces strung together to create part of the 5-stand sequence, right? So that's for the newer people. The next class, I'll add on the next section of movements, and then we'll build off of that, and then the whole piece will be done, and then we'll move on from there. We don't have to actually focus on that because it's already recorded. Okay, the next piece, we're going to go to the first form. For those of you learning the first form or something else to work on, this is after the salute. So the salute is this, and this all happens after this. So let's bend the knees, open the horse stance, go high, low, cross, adjust. 1, okay, adjust. Put your hand on top, chun kale, and scoop. Okay, so most of us have done this. If you follow the other class, you should know this by now. So go like this, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and scoop. Okay, so where does that piece fit into the form? Well, we're like this. Now we're going to do that pivot. Open the stance, high, low, twist, dragon, step back, draw, scoop. Okay, so let me review that piece and put it together in that format. So we're here, right? We bend the stance, right? Open the stance. This is practicing that. Okay, now we go to the high position, look to the side, 2. So this is your left arm going high and low. Then we cross, we're right in the center, adjust this foot, so we go into a leaning stance. So you see a leaning stance and a dragon claw, put this on top. So you see this fist is always on top when we adjust the back foot and chun kyo and scoop. Okay, so let's do it with the footwork inside the first form. This is the first piece of the first form. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we shift away, twist. This is your twist stance, horse stance, leaning stance. Now you see offset stance, step back, offset stance, chun kyo, and scoop. Okay, so you see how important it is to get that first sequence down so you know high, low, right? And then you do the dragon and this side. Now, when you put it into the sequence, you have some footwork. So the first thing you do is go like this, high, low, twist, dragon, step back, scoop. Okay, next, shake it out. So then the next piece is uppercut. So it's uppercut, the hand goes like this. You could do both sides, but actually we're only going to work this side as the striking hand. Okay, So we're going to go from here. This is in your 5 stances, by the way, the last movement. You go to cat stance. So look at what happens. You sit back and you pull this foot back to here. Now, you did a drill like this. That's your cat stance movement, right? So when you're here, go to leaning stance, upcut, go to cat stance. So this foot only goes halfway. This is reversing the stance. This is half a stance back. Remove, step forward, punch. Let's do that again. Uppercut, remove, punch. Uppercut, remove, punch. Uppercut, remove, punch. Uppercut, remove, punch. Leaning stance, cat stance, horse stance, leaning stance, cat stance, horse stance. So there's only 3 maneuvers there. You have the uppercut, you have the remove, and the punch, right? So you have the uppercut, leaning stance. Okay, uppercut, leaning stance. Remove, low, cat stance, or suspended stance. Okay? From there, return to horse stance and punch. So the 5 stance has a lot of these transitions in the leg where you go from here to here as a maneuver, from here to here. That's your horse stance, the leaning stance, cat stance. Leaning stance, horse stance, leaning stance, cat stance. You could, depending on where you're going with the stance, when you're in a leaning, you can turn to horse. When you're in a leaning, you've got to go to suspended or cat stance. Suspended meaning this hangs there, cat stance, because this is sort of a position that sometimes tigers or cats use as using their forward foot as a sort of a pawing or a scraping. So look at what I did here. 1, 2, 3, right? So I go, if I can do that, then when I go like this, I can move. So that's what your body has to learn how to do in the lower half of your body. So you go from horse to leaning, leaning to horse. Okay, uppercut again. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, let's do the squat stance now. What's the squat stance? That's the stance that we have when we do this. Okay, so you're squatting down like this. And we uppercut. Okay, so squat, uppercut. Okay, squat. So this is the posture in the first form. This is a low block, goes to your side. It's this. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Cross the hands. 1, 2. Okay, so your hand is there. It's going to do this. Put this here. So if we're in, say, a punching position, and I bring my hand over here to the corner, go like this, that's how you get into that position. 1, 2, 3. Then this hand goes on top. You turn to the back, you turn to the front. That's called drunken fist. Okay, so let's do that like this. 1, cross, turn to the back, turn to the front. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go up this time, up the arm, cat stance, step forward, and punch. Now that whole series is a small segment of the form called the drunken fist. So we're in the cat stance like this, we're like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. You see the hands up and down? Cat stance, put your hand here, go up the arm, step forward, and punch. So if you're doing this as a drill, you would go like this. Start here. 1, 2, cross hands again, back lean. So this arm is like this. It forms this right angle. It's your elbows bent, right? This is underneath. We turn, and you actually pass through horse stance before going to leaning stance. Now we have one fist here, eye level, one straight line from here to here, sit back, put it under here, sink, step forward, drop this hand, punch. Okay, so that's the drunken fist series. You start from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, you see that? So that's a drunken fist series. Now, where does that fit in? It fits in right after the uppercut, remove, punch, squat down, uppercut, remove, punch, then it continues on. So you notice in this form, every time you change into the next series of movements, the posture, it comes from here. So in other words, if I'm here, it's going to go like this, like this, like this, this, 1, 2, 3. Now if you put all that together, we're going to start from the beginning. We're going to go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Bend, turn, horse stance, high, low, twist, dragon, step back, chunke, draw, scoop. Now we're going to move forward to uppercut. Now we remove, step forward, and punch. Now we squat down, uppercut, remove, and punch. Now we do this, suspended horse. Cross the hand, look to the back, strike to the front. Put your hand under here, go up, step forward, and punch. Okay, now we already know this, squat down. Now we know this, uppercut. But this is new, sliding step and punch. Okay? So from the uppercut, how do you do the sliding step and punch? Sliding step is this. So we just hold the hand position. That's sliding step. Going the other way. You see the rear foot, if I take this much forward, that comes back to that. That comes up behind it. So the sliding step takes us into this position, but what do we have to do with the hand? We have to make a punch happen in a horse stance. So how do we do that? We go like this. 1, take the step, pull the hand back. Drop the elbow and punch. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So all you're doing is when you punch, imagine a little ball here. 1, go over the ball. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. You see how my hand is moving? That's synchronization. Your two hands are working together. 1, 2. So it goes 1, 2, 1. But you have to turn. 1, 2, 1, 2. So that's the next movement after the drunken fist. So here we go again. Let's do the drunken fist. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Squat down. Uppercut. Sliding step. So all of those movements happen in this direction toward the front. Okay. So where's the front? When we start the form, I'm looking this way toward the mirror. So when we do all these movements, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, we start heading in the direction that we saluted in. So you notice the dragon is here, Chunkyo is here, scoop, uppercut, remove, and punch. Squat down, uppercut, remove, and punch. Suspended horse, drunken fist, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. Then we'll squat down again. And we go to this position. Okay, so that's the last movement in this direction. So what is this? It's this movement. You have this movement in the squatted stance. You have this movement in the suspended stance. And you have this movement in the squatted stance with the triangle. So here's your triangle. Okay, so if you just took this away, you're like this. If I go like that, okay, so I'm just showing you how to get into those positions, but you have to, because a lot of you, when you're first learning this stuff, it's all new, because how do you know all these positions? Your body has to go through this learning experience of saying, oh, that's what that is, that's what that is. Then you can identify with them, and then over time, you can see and then you'll recognize it. So we learn from watching and mimicking, but we really don't understand what we're learning. But if you do it enough, then you begin to understand, what that is and why you would be doing that. Eventually you'll realize that all of these movements, if it's taught as a martial art, it's a technique. So we have low, middle, and high. We have middle, we have middle, we have high, we have low, and in the form we have different positions. When we strike in a drunken fist, that's really high, and this is low. Because this is high, we leave the arm there and go up and punch. So this becomes a high block removal, and then you punch. Now, a lot of times when you first learn the form, you say, should I go down or should I go up? So in the uppercut position, you would go down. When you're in the drunken fist, because the arm is up, go up. Okay? When your hand is in this position, which hand goes on top? Well, put the top one on the top. And then, so all of these tips and ideas that maybe you didn't pay attention to or you didn't pick up on it, but it has to be pointed out each time so that you start to remember from what you heard. So we not only learn watching, we learn copying visually, like it's called visual recognition. When you go somewhere, how do you know you've been there? You recognize the area, you recognize a sign. So that's kind of visual recognition. We all pick up on those, what we call imagery, right? So when you look at my positions, that's an image. That's something that you house in your brain and you kind of draw off of that picture that you've taken from seeing it the first time. Then when you put your hand on top, you remember that I said this is listening to sort of the strategy or the technique that we talked about. So if this is up, it stays on top. Okay? If this is up, it goes up. So you just remember that this is what I said during the class, and then you kind of draw off of that as, the method. The method is the way you do it. When the hand is up, your jaw go up. Okay? And then when we punch, this is the horse stance on this side. This is the punch in the leaning. And then when you turn back, the horse is that. So what is that? When you go from a leaning to a horse to a leaning to a cat stance, those are called transitions. Transitions is moving from one to the next, or a maneuver. A maneuver, you learn to move your feet. It's something that a lot of us don't pay attention because we never really been formally trained in how to move our feet. Like a lot of you guys play sports, and you move from side to side, but you don't really think of those as stances. You just think of it as moving because your arm is going there, your arm is going there, you're reaching for something. So the hardest part is reaching, but then getting to your objective, which is if you're reaching for a ball, if you're reaching for whatever it is, you can reach, but how far can you reach before you can no longer reach? So you have to take a step. You have to take a step. So when you take that step, a sliding step, going from a cat stance to a forward stance, that's reaching your destination, going to where you're supposed to go. So that's kind of what we're doing with the forms. We're learning how to move our feet, we're learning how to move our arms, and we're just adjusting our body to create different shapes. So that's the first form. or at least part of it. Each class I'll try to go over different sections of the form. That's the whole front leg of the form. And then the 5 stances, we went through half of the 5 stances. So for everybody at different stages of learning can kind of focus on the area of the form that you're on. Now, because we're doing a live stream, I don't know where most of you are in your form, so I have to imagine that this is what someone needs, this is what someone needs, and someone else would need that. So I'm going to move on to the second form. The second form has a lot of transitions that we don't actually experience all the time, but when we're like this, and we know this salute, if you do this 1,000 times, you will know this salute. Okay. Now, we go to the second form, and we don't do that. We don't go like this. Actually, we go over there. So how do you get over there? We go like this, 1, 2, or really 1, 2. So this is a leaning stance. I'm kind of facing that corner. Then I go from this leaning stance to another leaning stance. And then I toe out and I step up. Okay, now that looks a little bit more familiar. But the thing is, I have the opposite forward. Okay, so I'm here. Then I'm going to turn my hands over and pull back to the waist. So if you learned the first form, you would know that's like a cutting hand position. And then you go like this, and you go up to the other side, and here's your standard salute, and then you go back, and then you turn to a leaning stance here, and you turn back to center, and you close. Okay, so that actually is a little bit more complicated than a typical salute, but you're saluting the 2 sides, and you come back to center to close. So it goes 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and you're here. Turn the hands over, pull back with the leg. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Back to center, and you fold. Okay, so that's the opening to the form. Once you've memorized the opening to the form, we're like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so you're here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Okay, you're here. Open, push, scoop. Scoop. Left side like a dragon claw. Pull back to here and punch. Okay, what happens to the legs? Well, when you're here, after we go down and open, we scoop. Now we have to step. 1, 2, 3. Actually, some people even step over here. Okay, ready? From here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's leg work, right? You have this actually in the 5 stances. Do you have this movement in the 5 stances? Okay, so you have to add the hands. All right? So when we're here, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay, from here, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so you see how a lot of those sequences, if you've gone through the first form, is just an extension of those movements that you've already learned. So the thing is, we're building sequence, and sequence is pure memory. But the physical transition from one position to the next is actually the bigger challenge because we don't know what the next movement is. So you have to go back to your basic fundamentals, right? Chun-Kyo is a basic. Your punch is a basic. Your punch is a basic. Okay, your dragon claw is a basic. So these are sort of the core movements inside many of the movements that we have. So what's important is that you get your blocks in position so they become automatic. So you practice this over and over again, and you practice this over and over again, your body will start to pick up on that movement, and when you see it, you can react and do the same thing right away. Because when you're first learning it, what do? You do this, then you look over, see what everyone else is doing, and you try to do the movement. Well, if you go like this, then you look over there, you don't know where the punch is going to go. So what you have to do is find and define your space. So once you see basically what you imagine it to be, you have to focus and look at your hands. So when you do these movements, in the beginning, you have to look around. Make sure you look around to see what you're trying to see, and then once you've got the imagery or the idea that's up in here, you have to do this on your own, and then you have to track your hands with your eyes. So the eyes have to follow the hands. Hand-eye coordination. So hand-eye coordination is, the eyes are the window to your mind. So when you do these movements, you have to follow those movements exactly like that. Now, whether you're a beginner or an advanced student, these are very important concepts. And as you start to break your form down, even though you know it sequentially, I'm breaking it down the way you should be learning it, whether it's the first time exposed to it, or you've memorized the form and you revisit what you went through the first time. Because as a beginner or even more advanced person, when you start off doing this day one, and you know that this is what you're doing, and you don't go through that as something that you're cognizant about or mindful of those type of ideas that we just learned, this everybody can do, but you didn't really understand what you were doing the first time around. But when we're down here and we bend and we sink and we open the stance, the idea of those movements come more into perspective as to how important that is. And then you start to wonder, should my feet be doing this or this? How does it move? How does it move? All of those things will start to break down, and the nuances inside the transitions will start to make a difference. So these fundamentals are not just for the novice and the beginner. It's for something for you to discover and evolve through as an intermediate, advanced, and when you get to mastery level, you realize that full cycle that we're talking about, and that's what our geared logo represents, that it doesn't end. You start here, it goes around, starts here, goes around. Every time you go around, you have to pick up a new idea or understanding of what you've learned. So that's why studying traditional martial arts is very deep. It's, I draw the analogy of, traditional martial arts is like classical music. Although you learn that same piece, it evolves and evolves, and it reaches a level of perfection, or so we think it's a level of perfection. So everything is really subjective on that level. Anyways, I think we ran out of time. We're going to stream more on Thursday on this level anyways, with the basic forms. And then tomorrow we have some other things that we're working on. So we'll have to visit that tomorrow. Okay.